Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing something new and I'm kind of doing something that I haven't really done before, and this is a tutorial. Again, I haven't done a tutorial like makeup wise since like January. It's crazy, right? So in this video, I'm kind of going to show you what I do. You got to see some insight and the things that I do, but on top of that, it's one branded tutorial. In this tutorial, I will only be using Maybelline products, so you will see me bust out my old Maybelline products because honestly guys, I haven't bought any products in a while. That being said, I hope you enjoy this video, and I'm just gonna cut this short and dive straight into the whole demo portion of it. Okay guys, so I just washed my face and moisturized. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and take a primer and prime my face, and today I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I'm just gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna rub it on my T-zone. Next, I'm taking the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. And what I'm gonna do with this is shake it up on my finger and kind of spread it using my finger. Next, I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to blend my foundation into my skin. Next, I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer and I'm going to apply that in my under eye area. And I'm going to apply it in my T-zone. And I'm going to let the concealer kind of sit on my face just a little bit so it's not as runny as it is. And I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend that in. Next, I'm just gonna take that same concealer and I'm gonna use it to spot conceal my blemishes. And again, kind of doing the same process, I'm just going to let it sit on my blemishes just for a little bit before blending it in with my finger. So now that I've finished applying my foundation concealer, I kind of like to let it sit on my face for a bit and kind of just blend to the natural oils on my face. And so I'm going to be doing my brows now. Now for my eyebrows, I am using the Maybelline Brow Drama Pro palette, and it is in the shade Deep Brown. I don't really like the wax in this, so honestly guys, when I use this, I literally just use the powder. And I'm gonna go ahead in with my brush. If you can see my brows, please ignore them. I haven't gotten them waxed and they are disgusting. So now I'm just going to go ahead and finish the other brow. Next, I'm going to take the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eyeshadow in the color Pomegranate Punk. And honestly guys, this is one of my favorite eyeshadows ever. It's just, the color is so pretty. And what I do with this is I rub my finger inside of the pot around in circular motions. And once it's on my finger, I kind of just press it onto my eyelid, all the way up to the crease. Next, with my angled eyebrow brush, I'm actually going to take that same brush and put this eyeshadow underneath my eye and kind of towards the crease, but don't be afraid to kind of push it down further. And then with my finger, I'm kind of just smudging it out a little bit. And it's very slightly, guys. Now I'm going to do the same for the other eye. For the next step, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Bronzer. And this is old guys, but what I really like about this bronzer is how buildable it is. And on top of that, it's really almost sheer. And I don't know if it's because I have a light shade or not. And I'm just gonna go ahead and contour with this. Next, I'm using my also very old, but I actually do tend to use this a lot, is the Maybelline Mineral Power Illuminator, and it looks like this. And what I really like about this illuminator is that it's very sheer, but at the same time, it really does give you a lot of shimmer as a highlight. And I like to just press that in. And because it's so subtle, you can also bring it down to the apples of your cheeks, almost like a blush because it is pink in tone. And with this, when you do tap it into the pot, make sure you do tap out the excess because it's very powdery. And again, taking it to the other side, and if you see, it can create a white cast if you've not blended in properly. And again, bringing it in all the way to the apples of my cheeks just because it's so lightweight and it's so sheer that it's not overbearing. And again, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, above my lip, and on my chin. The only thing I don't like about this is that it does get messy. Next, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. For mascara, guys, I'm using the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express mascara, and it's the pink, purple, blue, indigo, whatever mascara. And this was actually recommended to me by a friend on YouTube, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that and kind of just press it onto my lashes. This is the second time I'm doing my makeup today, so my eyelashes are kind of clumpy, not gonna lie. I didn't use a makeup remover to remove my makeup earlier, so really what I'm doing with this is kind of just spreading them out and making sure they're not clumping together. And what I love about this mascara is that there's definitely no clumps when you use this. It's amazing. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it at the bottom. And this isn't a black mascara. This is actually, I believe, brown black. And I use a brown black mascara just because I do have blonde hair. Even though it's fake, guys, I do like to use a brown black mascara just because it tends to be too harsh in contrast when you have, you know, platinum blonde hair and you have black eyelashes. I tend to use a black mascara when I'm going out. So now that I finished my face, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the look with lipstick, and I'm using the Maybelline Color Whisper Mocha Muse lipstick. And I absolutely love these lipsticks just because they're so hydrating. So yeah, guys, that completes the makeup portion. Let me just go finish my hair and I'll be back. Hey guys, so I finished my hair, and for the most part, this is the makeup that I would use if I was going to school, if I had to go to work, or, you know, something very casual, maybe a lunch date. This isn't something that I would wear out like nightlife if I was going to the club. And y'all have seen pictures of me on Instagram where I'm going to the club, and this is not the look. But that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm really hoping to really expand this type of video where I do tutorials based on brands. So my next one will actually be on Too Faced. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me personally, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you watch this video all the way to the very end, let me know what your favorite drugstore brand of makeup is down below, and maybe it'll be a video. And that being said, guys, see you guys next time. DGAFpanda out. Longwear Waterproof Foundation. Now, as y'all know, this totally came out at the beginning of summer, I believe, and I never got around to buying it because one of the main ingredients in it, I believe, I'm not sure at the top of my head,